It has been a while. I'm doing a terrible job at uploading. I'm sitting on like 4 or 5 videos. But I just want to give you guys a quick update, kind of what's been going on, what's going to be going on. I got a track day set April 20, I already forgot. April 22nd or the 24th. I'm not sure which. Okay, April 24th. So we are going to be at Apple Valley Speedway again on April 24th. This time it's going to be a kind of a big group event rather than a 5 drivers renting out the track. So it's kind of going to be a little hectic. I did buy a truck. Okay, so I bought a truck. The car I'm driving right now, obviously, so it's not not illegal to drive on the street yet. But starting April 1st, I'll no longer be daily driving this at all. It'll be strictly truck, which sucks because the gas is so bad right now. But I do have a truck, so I'll be towing myself there under my own power, which is awesome to say. Like that's a big thing for me. Like that's a big deal. So I'm hyped on that. Like I said, I do have the track day coming, which means maintenance, lots of maintenance. This thing's it's running obviously, but it's kind of got some quirks right now. I need to change my thermostat, which means I have to do a coolant flush. I need to do an oil change. I need to install like 2 or 3 different things. I have a diff brace I gotta put on, which means I gotta flush the diff fluid too. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to because I never did it after welding the diff like an idiot. Should always do that after you weld your diff. Anyways, I need to flush the diff fluid, put the diff brace on. I have solid diff bushings that I want to put on too. Oh, that's gonna be a chore. That one's gonna be a chore. Let's see. I literally wrote a list just to make sure. I have some things that I want to do that aren't like necessarily needed, but basically I want to cut the rear bumper, like I've been saying. I want to let's see. I want to put the spoiler back on the back. That means I got to repaint the whole hatch. But now that I have a truck, I can do that without, not having a vehicle all day. So that's nice. I'll be able to do that pretty soon since it's warming up. I should be able to get paint on that thing. And get that done. Hopefully I can paint the front bumper too, which by the way is not going to be run at the track, of course, because I'd probably break it. So we're running the bash bar up front. Let's see. Okay, this one is not necessarily a need, but it's something I really want to do, especially if there's going to be a lot of people there. Could be people asking for rides. I don't know why they would. It's not like I'm that good of a driver, but some people like to ride cars with a little bit more power because it's supposed to be a slow car, loud car drift event. So like I don't know, loud slow cars basically. My car is loud, but it's not too slow. It's a faster drift car, like for being non-turbo, all that crap. So like it's got enough power to like get me around pretty quickly compared to a lot of people. So some people might want to ride in it, which means I want to fix this seat because holy crap, dude, this thing sits high. Literally, I've had so many people get in here and like almost hit. Okay, I'm not gonna say almost. Almost every time, the first time someone gets in here, they hit their head on the roof because when they come in, the side of the seat is so high that like they hit that with their butt and then they hit their head on that, and it's just a mess. So what I'm gonna do, I can either. Hi, friend. Yeah, it is. He's got a diesel Corolla. It's so stupid. Anyways, the seat bracket is so high, I can either go and buy a new one, or I can cut and weld the bracket. I don't know how like serious they're gonna be about teching like cars. I mean, if they say like, oh, that's not a safe enough seat bracket, I'll just take the seat out or whatever and just say no one can ride that. That doesn't really bother me. Like honestly, I do better without people in the car. According to studies from last time, yeah, I did bad when people were in the car. I did better when people weren't in the car. In any case, that's something I it's very low on the totem pole of things that need to happen. Obviously an oil change needs to happen because it's a VQ and I'm not trying to blow it up. I need to fix a couple things on the truck, not fix really on the truck, but there's a couple things I need to do on the truck to like feel 100% certain that it's gonna get there, no issues, because I would hate to have issues on the way out there like that. It's a 1 o'clock to 10 p.m. thing, so I want to make sure all my underglow works. It does. I just want to make sure it's working well. Not that it matters, but like I just think it'd be cool. I could get some good shots like that. What else do I need to do? That's pretty much it, to be honest. I just want to get both cars. Well, I want to get this car running perfectly. I want to not feel like it's gonna break. Last time I felt like it was gonna break and it did really well, so I want to feel like it's at the same level that it was last time. And then with the truck, man, every time I'm talking I miss turns. I'm supposed to turn left right there. It's whatever, I'll just take the next thing. Anyways, with the truck, the only things I really like want / feel like I might need to do are potentially new tires. Hopefully not, because they're kind of expensive tires. So hopefully not that. I gotta double check. I gotta go look at everything a little bit closer. But I want to take the front fender liners out because I do rub a little bit when I am doing what's it called? When I'm reversing and turning like hard. So I do have a little bit of a rub. It's literally just the fender liner, so that's the only thing I gotta do. That's pretty much it for the truck. So yeah, basically I just want to feel comfortable that everything's gonna get me there safely, and that while I'm at the track I'm gonna do well. So pretty hyped on another track day. So the whole like getting into the drifting stuff was kind of like being scared that I wouldn't be able to drive that much, just because a budget, and two, we don't even have tracks in Fresno. They're supposed to be starting one. They're supposed to be starting back up the Fresno Tanso or whatever, which is drifting at the fairgrounds. But the dude that's doing that, to be honest, does not sound like he's really like for the people, trying to get people out there to drift. You know, he kind of seems like he's trying to make himself money. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many people getting gas at Costco. But I mean, hopefully he does a good job at like getting that going soon. That way we can drive more often. But for now, we're kind of stuck driving all the way down to Apple Valley, or I really would like to drive Willow Springs sometime, but it's just more expensive than Apple Valley, and Apple Valley is like a set course that I feel like if I get good enough at, you know, doing one course, I can go and eventually be able to change my driving style at different courses. So I kind of want to just try a few different things. Sadly, we're probably going to be on the 16s again. I have terrible fitment in the back. Don't make fun of me. I don't really have the money to, I don't have the money to get like proper wheel specs for the back like that. But I also want to wait till I can get something bigger anyways that I'm more comfortable on. I did get new wheels, and I do have a new front bumper on this that I guess I was already talking about, but I didn't show anybody yet on YouTube, so go bitch. So anyways, I have stuff that I gotta show you guys. I gotta show you guys the truck. I want to kind of give you guys like a general idea of what it's like. I just need to do an update video. That's kind of what this was. So yeah, here we are. I'm gonna get gas real quick. I half the tank. Here it's like freaking, I don't even know. It's like 4. No, I think at Costco now it's above 5. But I filled up my truck the other day from a little bit more than a quarter tank, and it was literally like, how much was it? It was like $74 or something stupid. So hopefully it's not too bad in this thing. I have a half tank. It's gonna be probably like $45. It's so bad. Well, that's what's up. Got to do some installs. Hopefully I can make some videos on those. Me and Jace are probably going to be driving at that track day, not just me. I'm trying to get Jace to go with me again. He really enjoyed it last time. I know he wants to go. He did get a new job though, so I'm not 100% sure how it's gonna work for him, whether he can get the days off and stuff. But we'll see what happens. I want to get him out there driving with me. I'd feel more comfortable trailering my car if he was trailering his car next to me too, you know, kind of convoy out there. I think we can make some cool videos and stuff. He has a YouTube. Go check him out, Generic Motorsports. I don't know if he's changing it or making a new name. I think that's it though. And his buddy Brock is building like a C10. I think it's like an LS C10. I forgot what LS is putting in it, but he's doing that. So go check them out. They make some cool videos. He's probably gonna make another YouTube video on the track. He didn't even post his first one from the last track day, just because I don't know, he's lazy or got caught up. But in any case, we're gonna go. We got another track day, so getting hyped on that. Yeah, it should be cool. So I'll gotta make a video when I get off work. No, not today. It's gonna be like 8. So probably tomorrow morning or something. I gotta make a video on the truck, kind of just show you guys what's up with that. Kind of give you guys a walk around of the car because I've done a few things. I got new wheels. I got the bumper. I gotta show you guys. I did I had to fix the oil cooler because I busted a line and stuff. So, anyways, yeah, I got a couple videos coming up. I got a track day coming up, which is sick. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we got a lot going on today at the house. Shop is taking shape. Finally, it is taking shape. We got the guys out here working on the building right now. So this is what it's gonna look like. It's massive. It's gonna be pretty big. It is gonna be pretty big. We got a lot going on. We were saying 16 feet, but it is gonna be about 18. So it is a little bit higher than what they were saying, but it looks good. I'm actually hyped on it. We're gonna have a lot of space. It's insane though. It's huge. Super hyped on it. What's up, guys? Obviously we got a lot going on today. I just want to do a better walk around of the truck. Parked all the way down the street because we have all the people in the street doing their thing on the car. But this is the truck, 2007 Chevy Silverado. We've got a nice bed liner up in here already, which is good. I do plan on getting a camper shell for it, specifically because people suck nowadays, and what you get a lot of the time is we get a lot of people like stealing stuff out of the back of the beds and stuff. And if I'm gonna be going to track days by myself, I want to be able to leave the jack in the car. I want to be able to leave the tires, all that stuff just in the back of the truck without having any issues. That's where the camper shell comes in. You know, a locking camper shell is going to be super nice for me. I'm going to tint it up, make it all nice. Yeah, so it does have like a 3-inch, I think it's 2.5-inch leveling kit on it in the front. No, I don't remember, to be honest. I got to go into it more and look better at it. We got 33s on here, XD series wheels. Let's see if I open it yet. Yeah, I did. Okay, interior is pretty basic. It's just your basic setup. These are not like leather or anything. I do have like this leather console that I had to redo because the original one was pretty bad. Yeah, so I got WeatherTech floor mats, was literally the first thing I bought. And this is why, see all this dirt on here? That would all be in my carpets right now if it wasn't for these. So I'm super stoked on those. They were pretty cheap. They're not like the super nice ones that like are fitted to your vehicle, but they actually work very well. They're cheap and it's easier to clean, to be honest. I take these out real quick, shake them off, hose them off, whatever. This is one thing I definitely want to change. Is how basic this setup is here. It's doing this thing. I hate when it does that on the video, but it doesn't do it in real life. This is really basic. I have, you know, I have my normal, you know, FM radio, aux, all that crap. But what I really want is a setup with Bluetooth, because right now what I'm working with is this, you know, cord, aux cord, but new iPhones, obviously you can't charge your phone while you're doing that. So if I'm taking a long drive, I want to listen to my own music, but I also don't want to kill my battery. So I need to change that out. That one's kind of lower on the list. I also do have subs in the Z that I want to take out and put in here, underneath the seats. It's kind of gonna suck because I have so much room right now. The reason these are back here, the seats go down obviously, but the reason that these are back here is because I had my dog in here and she's, yeah, I just didn't want to get hair everywhere. I wanted to control it a little bit more. But yeah, this is the truck. It's pretty nice, pretty solid truck. I'm super stoked on it. It rides really nice. The only thing I have is this, oh my gosh, service tire monitor system. And that's because, I believe it's because the tires, I'm pretty sure that, I don't honestly know exactly what it means, but I'm pretty sure that it has something to do with them being the wrong size, or them not having, I don't know, been balanced maybe on the wheels. I don't know, honestly. I've got to look more into it. Haven't really had the time. It's hectic here. We got a lot going on, and this shop has been top priority for a long time. My dad's gonna be coming back with the engine right now, for the Blazer. So we took it to a shop, and they you know, machined everything, cleaned it up pretty good. So we got to put it all back together, get it dropped in hopefully pretty soon, and get that thing running. But at the same time, we do want to paint the engine bay. We want to powder coat parts on the engine. We want to paint the whole car. So the reason for everything taking so long is because we want to do it right the first time. That way we don't have to do it again. It sucks doing it like that because, you know, it takes way longer, but the product in the end is better. It's kind of what we did in my car. I also want to paint my car, my bumper, and repaint the hatch. That way I can feel comfortable putting the spoiler back on, and then being able to do all that stuff without having to worry about how bad it sits and how bad it looks. But update on the car, I do have the front bumper on right now. It'll be off for the track day. I do have these new wheels. They are Bors TR4s. They're not like some crazy nice wheel. They're working motion reps. 18 by 9.5 plus 35. So it's a big offset, which kind of sucks. I had to run a 10 mil spacer up front. That way I could hear my upper control arms. We're sitting kind of low right now. It's going to be raised up for the track day. Still got all the basic stuff going on. Very dirty right now. Very dirty. Still got all this basic setup stuff. You know, all this crap. You're gonna keep it that way for this track day. No hydro, no anything like that. So it's gonna stay mostly the same for the first track, or no, second track day. There's the sub. I have one more identical one that I do want to throw in here. Or sorry, throw in the truck when I do that. But I need to get a new deck, and then I need to get a couple more things. So there's a little bit of stuff that goes into it. I will be doing it myself. One, because I did the one in here and it's perfectly fine. But two, because Best Buy quoted me for $900, and I searched up all the stuff that they had. It's like $400. So I'm not paying someone $500 to install $400 of parts. That's stupid. So, anyways, things I got to do before the track day are an oil change, and work level the car back out. That's all I need to do, but there's things I obviously want to do. So things I want to do: cut rear bumper. Still haven't done it because I'm lazy, but I think that it's gonna look so much more aggressive, especially once I get that spoiler on there. That's one thing I definitely want to do, is paint this and get the spoiler on. And I have rear window louvers. I'll go ahead and try to insert a clip of that, of what those look like, just picture. I have the rear window louvers, and then I also have the spoiler. It's a ducktail spoiler. Ignore the dirt poop, dog poop. dog poop, no, bird poop. Oh my gosh. So ignore that, but I do have the full window louvers, which is gonna take away a lot of my vision for one, but two, I just think it looks pretty bad. So basically, I have an idea of another one that I do want to try and get. It's essentially just a wing off the back of the roof. So the back of the roof sits here, you know. Oh, I'm stupid, I'll just show you, bro. So essentially it's just sitting right here, and it's like that. It's just like a deflector type thing. It's gonna sit more like that. So it sits on there pretty low key. It's more like low key, and I think that's kind of more my style. It's not my style. When I say low key, I say it's my style, but obviously my car is purple and white, so you know. But anyways, like I said, a lot going on, a lot of things I want to do, a lot of things probably won't happen, a lot of things I need to do that will happen because they're needs. I need to put a fire extinguisher in there for this one. They do have different rules when you go to different events with different groups, so we are going to be doing that. I do need the camper shell, so that'll be happening. But for right now, what I'm doing is just kind of editing videos, putting videos together, because I'm sitting on like 7 or 8 videos. Like I said, I have a full oil change video. I had to change lines. I had to get emission motor lines for the oil cooler because one of them busted. So I'm sitting on plenty of videos. I just gotta edit them together and put them out for you guys. So I'm doing that right now while I don't have the backyard, because these guys are working on the shop. So